V30. Finally got my hands on this one, and I actually already cut the tape here, but I haven't unboxed it just yet, and I thought I'd share this with you guys. And I was really excited to check this phone out because I felt that, you know, there are a lot of phones out there, and LG's phones just keep getting better and better. And yeah, the V30 I think is a step in the right direction. So at the top here we get this cleaning cloth. This is actually kind of cool. It's got LG logos all over it. It's actually pretty nice. Keep the screen nice and clean. So there's that. And here is the V30. So let's go ahead and pull this out of the box. I'm gonna go ahead and set that off to the side real quick while we check out the rest of what is inside the box. This is the Korean model, so we get all the Korean goodies right there. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the box here. All right, so in here we've got some paperwork and a SIM ejection tool. Of course, you never have too many of those because I do often find myself misplacing those. And let's go ahead and check out. Here's the wall adapter. Of course, this is totally not going to work here, but that's okay. We have a lot of those. And we have the USB Type-C cable to charge the phone, of course. And then last but not least is probably my favorite part. Oh, actually, okay, so we have some adapters here. So we have USB-A to USB-C right there, and then we also have micro USB to USB-C. If you have some of those older cables, haven't really moved on to USB-C just yet, you do have those adapters, so that's pretty cool. And probably my favorite part here are these earbuds. B&O Play, as you can see there, B&O Play. Let's go ahead and check these out real quick. Open up the bag. Wow, this is awesome. So this is like a braided cable here. Feels really nice and high quality. And here they are. What do you guys think? I think they look pretty cool. And just like the ones that came with the V20, I'm sure that these are going to be really nice. So yeah, B&O earbuds. These look awesome. I really like the cable, and they just look really nice. You got some controls right there, inline controls. And yeah, overall, really nice looking. I'm looking forward to trying these out. Alright, so here is the V30 all wrapped up in plastic. I did get that blue color. I really like that. And actually, we can just slide this out of the plastic. Take a look at that. Wow, that looks really nice. My goodness, this is a really light phone. I was definitely not expecting it. It's not like super airy light like a bag of chips or anything, but it's lighter than I expected. Let's go ahead and get the stuff out of the way and we can do some size comparisons. Alright, so here's the V30 next to the G6. You guys can get a better idea of how big this phone is exactly. It's actually not that much bigger than the G6, but I do prefer the look of the V30. There's no doubt about that. Let me go ahead and grab my Note 8 so you guys can see what it looks like next to what is probably its biggest competitor here. Note 8 is a good amount taller, but other than that, they are roughly the same size. Roughly the same size. Not quite, but they're not too far apart from each other. And just for kicks, since I have it sitting here, here it is next to the Google Pixel XL. If you guys have this phone, you guys will get a better idea of what the V30 will be like. And yeah, there you go. I just thought I'd toss that in there for you guys. All right, so I'm about to turn the phone on, but I just wanted to get a really nice shot of this blue color. Let me know what you guys think of this one. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. Looks really, really nice. I'm definitely a fan of this look. But yeah, so usual LG layout. You got your power button / fingerprint reader on the back there. You've got some B&O branding. Of course, you got the LG logo down there at the bottom. Man, that shot right there is really nice. I like that. You've got your dual cameras up there, your flash, and of course, you've got this big old screen. So, and let's see, on the other side, you do have the volume buttons, USB-C on the bottom, along with a speaker. Yeah, this is a really sleek looking phone, and there's the headphone jack there at the top there. All right, so let's go ahead and boot the phone up, see if we have any juice in here. All right, so let's go ahead and run through some of these specifications while the phone is booting up. Again, this is the Korean model, so that's why we have that little splash screen right there. We're looking at a 6-inch display here, resolution of 2880 by 1440. It's got a 16 megapixel camera, of course, dual camera system back there, Snapdragon 835, 4 gigabytes of RAM, and a 3300 milliamp hour battery. So didn't take too long to boot up. Let's go ahead and get English going on here. All right, so first impressions on the display, it looks really nice. Of course, pointing it towards my face right now, and yeah, it looks really nice. It is an OLED display, and I was hoping that LG would do that with the G6, but yeah, this is the V30, and we finally have the OLED display. That vibration motor, I gotta say, it really helps because, you know, if you have a cheap vibration motor in a phone, it can really make the phone feel cheap, and then it won't be that great. A lot of phones in the past have actually had cheap vibration motors, and then it just ruins the whole experience. And yeah, so not the case here. It actually is pretty nice. I like it, and it kind of brings the whole experience together. And let's see this fingerprint scanner here. Let's go ahead and test this out real quick. All right, so there we go. It's actually really fast. Okay, that was quick. That was probably one of the fastest ones that I've ever done. Let's go ahead and do my left index finger here. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is quick. I like that. All right, so a couple of errors there. I had to reposition my finger, but no problem with that. So here we go. We are now on the home screen. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. We have LG UX, what is this, 6.0, I believe. And yes, it is running Android 7.1.2 as of this video. And yeah, so it's a pretty loaded phone, you know, IP68 dust and water resistance. It has a micro SD card slot. I did also forget to mention that it does have the Adreno 540 GPU, but other than that, I mean, it's a pretty loaded phone. We're gonna have to test it out. And yeah, fingerprint magnet already, and as beautiful as this phone is, I will probably end up tossing a D brand skin on it, kind of like the one I have here on my G6. You guys already know, as much as I love the backs of these phones, I mean, at the end of the day, I prefer to have no scratches than scratches. And here's the one I have on my Note 8. Let me know what you guys think of this one. So I guess we can just, you know, test out the fingerprint reader. Okay, unable to use fingerprints. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and try that out again. All right, so it's fairly quick. It could be faster. I wish it could be faster. It's not painfully slow, but it's not that quick either. All right, so we're just getting some home screen tutorials here. Don't really find the need to go through that. We kind of know how this goes already. Typical LG stuff. Of course, I'm going to be tossing a launcher on here as soon as possible, but let me know what you guys think of the V30. I think this is a really nice phone already from what I've seen, from what I've heard. We're going to have to check out those cameras. Might as well do that real quick. And of course, we can't forget about that wide angle lens. It's one of my most favorite things about these LG phones, the wide angle camera. I guess we'll go ahead and toss this in there so you can get a better idea. This is what it looks like regular, all nice and close up and stuff. And then we hit that wide angle, boom, you can get more. Of course, we're gonna have to wait for the full review, which will probably be up on the Android Police channel here shortly. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this phone. What you guys think of the color? Would you pick this phone up? Would you get it over the Note 8 or the rest of the competition out there? We will be comparing this phone with a bunch of other phones out there. So make sure you subscribe to the Android Police channel, and I will let you guys know my thoughts on it as well. And yeah, it looks really nice. I'm liking the build. It's very sleek. It's pretty light as well. It doesn't feel too heavy. And yeah, I'm liking this so far. So I'm gonna stick my SIM card in here, and I'll let you guys know what it's like to live with this phone. So that does it for this unboxing and first impressions video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That does it for me. I'll talk to you guys in the next video, and thank you so much for watching. My gosh, I gotta get those fingerprints off of there as soon as possible. So I'll see you guys later.